Hey friends, welcome back to Watavue Mountain. As you can tell, you got it. We're back at the mountain, so you know it's a great day. Just a quick little follow-up video. This guy right here, these raccoons, I'm telling you, I'm almost to the point where I'm willing to pay somebody to come out here and take out these raccoons. So if you're near me, you got some coon dogs, get in touch. Anyhow, great day. We're at the mountain, a balmy 40-something degrees today. Just came up because epic failure. These raccoons are getting the best of me. So let's take a look. Before we do all that, thanks for coming. Thanks for checking us out. Get yourself something to drink. Like I said, it's kind of chilly, 40-something degrees here. Some coffee or something warmer might be in order. Get yourself something to drink, sit back, relax, and let's take a look at what we're doing here. Not much to my surprise. Like I said in the previous video, I did not look on YouTube or Google or anything else to figure out how to do this. I have since done that and found nothing really effective for this kind of a stand. There's a lot of tripods out there, but none that have these stairs and all this other stuff. So we're gonna try some more stuff. But as we expected, right up here, you can see this is that weak spot where I just put a piece of metal across here. Not metal, the fence across here, and the raccoons just push it down, and they literally will lay here and just reach in there and pull out corn. And as you can see, there's no corn sitting on there, and we'll talk about that in a minute, why there's no corn sitting on top of that thing. But we knew this was a weak spot, and I think I've come up with another solution on how we're gonna fix that. So now, if we walk around to the other side, again, known weak spot here on the back side. Remember I said I had to leave a little space here so I can get into here and hit the programming. They're smart, they just push this down, and the same thing here. And there's actually somewhere they've crawled inside. You can see pictures, I'll send them to you. Oh gosh, looks like they just ripped this open here. I didn't even see this hole right here. So we'll repair that, but you can see one's just sitting here just shoveling it in. So yeah, so we're gonna have to fix this hole, fix that hole, and fix that hole, and I think I came up with a better solution. Let's take a look at the corn situation, because as you may or may not remember, I put that molasses corn in there, and I was skeptical and hesitant to do it because I thought it was going to stick together and it wouldn't come out of the feeder. So let's crawl up the ladder and see what we got. As expected, there's corn in here. There's probably a whole bag of corn in here, but it's all stuck to itself on the side. So let's bring you on up and take a look. There you go, corn. So what I might do, I brought some dry corn. I might mix some of this together. I might just dump all this out. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it for a minute and then we'll decide. But just like we said, it all stuck to itself, and there it is. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna keep running this all the way up and then secure it to itself and get it as tight as I can. So I'm gonna try to cover this weak spot all the way covered, and then cover that weak spot in the back all the way as well, and see if we can't just cinch it down on the top as tight as we can so they don't just push it all down. But we'll see. So get yourself something to drink. Let's cue up the music. Well, hold on now. Am I giving them access to push the top open? Or do I just go higher? No, that's what I'll do. And then every time I fill it, which will only be a couple more times for this deer season, I'll just have to cut the top. Went right through the handle with that one to hold it up. And then I'm going to pinch these corners in, and so I have it over the top, right? So we were thinking, oh well, I'm just creating a place for them to crawl up here and help themselves. Well, not really, because I'm going to fold this over, pinch these corners down, and keep them from opening the top. This right here by itself will keep them from opening the top, but I'm going to keep going around so they don't try to slide down on the inside in between. They still might try to, but that's a good distance to cover right there, and I don't think they're going to be able to do it. So more music, less talking. So I had to tighten this corner. So all I'm doing is putting a couple together like this, so I can reach across from this side to the back side and then pull it across so it's nice and tight on the top. And I might do the same thing right up here with about 10 of them all the way across the top, because I'm gonna have to cut these anyhow the next time I come up here to fill this up, which hopefully the way I have it set won't be for another month, and by then hunting season will be over and I can make all the noise I want to. Little patch over here where we had a blowout. That's it. All right, so let's do the grand tour. And I'll show you what we did to reinforce it, even though you just saw it all, but here's a quick snapshot, right? So all the way up, and I'm just gonna climb up. Hopefully the gimbal works. And then brought it all to the top. So as you can see, zip ties pulled it here. I got a zip tie here in the handle to keep them from pushing this down. This zip tied to this side to keep them from pushing that down. The back corners zip tied together. They're gonna give it a whirl, and like I said, you've seen the pictures. I've added the pictures. They're pretty creative little guys and gals. So if there's another weak spot, they're gonna find it. So all the way around, we zip tied, re-zip tied, all the way in smaller increments. I did this patch here. I don't know what happened here. It looks like it just gave way. I don't know if I accidentally cut that the last time or if they chewed through it, who knows. But that's fixed now. Same thing back here. I got zip ties all over holding this. There's 4 layers here actually. So it'll be interesting, entertaining to say the least. And the corn flings out of it just fine. So we're in good shape there. So that's what we got. So now we'll wait and see. Like I said, we'll do an update. I shouldn't have to fill it up again until after hunting season. And at that point, then it might be extermination season for the raccoons, but we'll see. So again, some people, I got it, you feel some kind of way about using a corn feeder, but like I said, if you're hunting on an ag field, or you're planting even if you're just planting ryegrass, winter rye, to attract deer, or you're doing something, you're still doing something. Other than the purists who are hunting public land that are just going out and figuring it out as they go, the rest of us are pretty much doing something like this. Why the raccoons? I don't care that the raccoons are eating the corn. I care that the raccoons keep tearing up my equipment, and I do kind of care about them eating because it's keeping them here. And I like to hunt turkey more than I hunt raccoon. I've never hunted a raccoon in my life. turkey though, I love to hunt turkey, and people tell me that raccoons will wreak havoc on a turkey nest. So if a turkey has a nest and they have 10 to 12 eggs a year, and one raccoon takes out 1.5 nests per year, that's potentially another, you know, 20 turkeys I could have running around on my property that I don't have. And in some of these pictures, I have 4, 5, 6 raccoons sitting here mowing down on that corn. So, so I'd rather have turkeys here than a bunch of raccoons. So, so that's where I'm at with that. I don't hate raccoons. I just like turkeys better. And if they're killing turkeys, then to me they're just like coyotes. They might as well be the same as a coyote because they're not doing much for me here that I know of. If you disagree, leave a comment. So yeah, so that's it for us here. Stay tuned. Like I said, it's pretty comical. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. It's just one of those things, you know, like we talk about being a landowner, you just got to take the good with the bad. And this is just one of those things. So stay tuned. I'm going to move that camera again because where I had it before, like I said, I have one picture of a deer where I moved that cell trail camera to. So we're going to move it probably back to where it was so I get a broader picture of everything. I can still see the mineral block and I can see the corn feeder. So, so thanks for hanging. Thanks for being with us. Absolute blessed, as always, to have these kind of problems, right? I mean, really, is this really that big of a problem? Nah, it's a blessing actually. And God has made these raccoons some pretty intelligent creatures. So, so it's fun. I enjoy it. We enjoy it. We love being up here on the mountain, especially this time of year. Like I said, it's about 45 degrees. Just beautiful. Absolutely blessed. So thanks for hanging. Thanks for sticking with us. Look up here. I'll throw another video up here. It'll probably go back to the first video in this series of raccoons kicking my butt. But blessings all the way around. Again, have a Merry Christmas. If I don't see you, Merry Christmas. If I see you, I'll tell you Merry Christmas again. It's a great time of the year, and thank God, literally, thank God that Jesus was born and saved us from all of our sins, so we have the one pathway to heaven. So hit like, hit subscribe. Till next time, be safe.